diabetes, and that's so rampant in the community. But people who've had diabetes, who have been on the products that we have for 30 days, 60 days, they've been able to reduce their meds. Even some of them get off of their meds. Been able to get off of insulin shots. I have a friend personally who has thyroid issues, and she sent me a text and said, okay, you win. Your product definitely is the magic, because I went back to my doctor and my levels have all stabilized. I'm no longer having to take this or take that, and my doctor's wondering what it is I'm doing. And I tell them, they say, okay, just keep doing it. So the Body by About 90-Day Challenge is just about living a healthier lifestyle. I don't get into the whole thing about, how much money you can make. I don't get into the whole, yes, we have the BMWs, and that's great, but if I can help somebody feel better, if I can help somebody lose some weight, get healthier, get off some medications, put some more money in their pockets, because you're going to pay it now or you're going to pay it later. And by paying it later is by paying the medical bills, by paying for medications, and things like that, where you can take it now, take the product now, and even have the ability to get it for free, getting healthy, feeling great, losing weight, getting that sexy back. We have so many celebrities, so many stars on board that
I noticed that.
Challenge. And for them, they see it. They see the whole, hey, this is an opportunity for me to get healthy. And some of them do the business, some of them don't. They just take the products just for themselves, such as myself.
I know since I've been introduced to it, Javon Walker, who was on Friday's show, introduced me to it. It's a shake a day. Sometimes it's 2 shakes a day, Damon, but I see a difference. I feel better. I have more energy. And I'm going to tell you something. Before I was on the product, I was on other products too, but before I was on the products, I had literally developed arthritis real bad and was walking with a cane. So with me being on this product, because number one, I have to tell the public that the shake that VISALUS offers, the Body by V, is delicious. It tastes like a cake mix for those who like a cake, what a cake mix tastes like. But you also have the opportunity, because we also have recipes that you can use in case you want to taste a different flavor. So I mean, it's so much to the different products that you offer. Now, why do you feel this? Okay, let's put it this way, because you don't told me what pushes you. You don't told me what your passion is. You're telling me that you've got a goal of a weight loss. You want to get down to where you look like a model. You done told me that. Tell me, why is there such a concentration today about health? Why is that because you're not the only one that's really talking about it. There are other people who are really concentrating on health. Why have we as a society decided that health is a primary issue for us here in the United States? We talking about health care, that Obama's talking about health care, and a big shout out to Obama. He's one of my twitting buddies for winning the election. So I mean, he's focusing on health care for Americans. We're talking about diet and our diet, our eating habits for Americans. Why have there, all of a sudden it seems like, people focusing on this primary issue?
Well, let me say this first. I'm going to answer your question, but definitely a big shout out and congrats to you for losing the weight that you lost, because you told me how much you lost. Definitely, again, shout out to
Thank you.
Much congrats. I don't know if I want to put it out there, let you put it out there, but, again, you set your mindset to do it. You did it. You see the results. And like I said, congrats to you.
Thank you, Dana.
I can't wait to see you in person again. But why have so many people put so much on the health care? That's a very good question. I think a lot of people have always kind of focused on not necessarily health care, but weight loss in a sense, because there's so many diet plans, there's so many magic pills, there's so many things out there that so many people have tried and have failed, and people are just, I guess, got to a point where they were sick and tired of trying things and just, so I don't think they gave up, but now that people focus on healthcare, I guess because the cost of healthcare is on the rise, people don't have jobs like they used to.
Absolutely.
The economy is not at the best, so what happens is people don't have any health coverage, so when they have issues and they go to the hospital, either they don't get the best treatment or they're either on the government system, something like that, but healthcare, I mean, it's on the rise because obesity is on the rise. And again, with, when you have obesity at over 67%, and then our kids, there's so many obese kids because they're not going out, they're not as active as they used to be. They're out there eating, junk because either mom or dad is too busy to prepare healthy meals for them, so they just stop and grab them something quick and fast. But in the long run, it's not healthy for them.
Absolutely.
So, we start to see it from the kids, and it's starting to trickle up. I mean, I know for myself, a young lady that I was working with, she's a cheerleading coach, and she teaches about the 12, 13-year-olds, and she has 2 girls on her cheerleading squad that are already predisposed to diabetics. One is already a diabetic. So at 12 or 13, what do we do? I mean, it's like, if you don't put a handle on this now, by the time she's 21, she's going to really be in trouble.
Absolutely.
So, we got to really focus on the kids, and that's one of the things that I definitely wanted to reach out to was reaching the kids, because if we can get the kids, if we can get mom and dad on board, we can get the kids on board, we're changing families, we're changing households, it's definitely going to change the whole community. So with health, like I said, the reason why so many people are focusing on it is because healthcare is on the rise. People don't have the job or the insurances to cover it. Medications, people just, doctors are so quick to just give you meds for this, give you meds for that, give you meds for this, give you meds for that. When a lot of it is, if you just take care of yourself, you won't have these issues.
Absolutely.
I know for myself, I had body aches, I had back pains. I wear a belt. I weigh about 20 pounds a year every day. Yes, my back was hurting, my shoulders are hurting, and I was taking meds, everything from prednisone to all sorts of meds to ease the muscles in my back. But once I dropped 30-some pounds, all that went away.
Right.
I still carry the same 20 pounds, but now I'm more fit. I'm more healthier. I can wear the weight, and it doesn't bother me. So once you start to feel better, once you start to lose the weight and getting healthy, a lot of those illnesses tend to just go away. Such as yourself, you said you had arthritis, and once you lost some of the weight, you walk with a cane. Now you no longer have to.
Right.
It's amazing how your body takes care of itself when it's healthy.
Yes. I mean, it's a tremendous change for me. I was like, wow, and the weight comes on you unexpectedly. You don't know why you all of a sudden start to feel bad until you do something about, or you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, you know what, I need to do something about this. And I'm going to tell you, the first couple of weeks when I started my challenge, I lost 30 pounds. And so, I mean, but let me tell you guys, the 30 pounds came off not just, I exercise. I get up and I exercise. I go to the gym. I walk the dogs, because the more I exercise, the more I saw it coming off, and the more my body was beginning to strengthen. So I make sure that that's part of my criteria every day. Exercise. I also meditate, and that also keeps me focused on what I need to complete as far as my weight loss is concerned. Now we know that your primary goal, Damon, is to be healthy, but you also want everyone else to be healthy, as you have said. Now,
absolutely,
we have been talking for the last 4 years about the economy and you just mentioned that we have a lot of people who are out of jobs, out of work. What can you do for them with the 90-day challenge, with the business that you are involved with? Give the people a general idea of what they can do if they contact you.
Absolutely. Well, with the 90-day challenge, again, you have the side where you can just be a customer, the side where you can be a promoter. And, of course, being a promoter gives you the opportunity of being a business owner, being able to take advantage such as tax advantages, just basically being able to, if you want to, be your own boss, creating additional income or creating an income period for yourself. If you're somebody that, number one, likes to help people, if you're somebody that likes to, you want to feel healthy, you want to get in shape yourself, if you're somebody who's, wants to go out here and will battle the nose and will battle the people telling you, oh, it doesn't work, and you can push beyond that, because I'm going to tell you, every business person will tell you they failed at least 2 or 3 times. Every successful business person will tell you they failed at least 2 or 3 times before they made it big. But, you gotta have that mantra to say, no matter what, I'm going to push through. And myself, and we call them VISALUS, because everybody in the VISALUS industry or VISALUS business, all of our salaries will help you. It doesn't matter whose team you're on. It doesn't matter who you come into the business with. Everybody's all about helping everybody, and that's what I love so much about the business. But if you're serious about helping other individuals, if you're looking for a way to get some income into the house, you can definitely give me a call at 202-505-2269. Again, it's 202-505-2269. If you want just more information about the 90-day challenge and how number one, if you just want to get healthy, or if you want to create additional income stream, you can simply go to my website, and that's www.the3monthchallenge.com, and that's Z as in THE, the number 3 month MONTH challenge.com. So the 3monthchallenge.com, you can reach me there. You can get information about the 90-day challenge. You can watch videos. You can get all the tips and information you need. Get information on the product. If you have any additional questions, you can give me a call as well. Leave your info, and I can definitely contact you through that as well.
Thank you, Damon. Damon, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
If you hadn't been born in this century, where would you have liked to have lived?
Oh, so if I hadn't what?
Been born in this century, where would you have liked to live?
Oh, wow. That's a good one. You said this century, correct?
This century. So that means you got to go back 100 years.
Yeah, I got to go back. Oh, man. That's a hard one because, see, I'm a techie. I like gadgets and stuff, so I want to go in the future.
Good answer, David.
I like gadgets. I like things that make life just a little too easy sometimes. I'm back to the future. I want to go forward. Not too much back.
Good answer.
Going back.
Good
I
answer.
guess I would want to go back. And to be honest with you, I like the century I'm in.
Okay,
but
good.
The period where I was a kid was great because we played. You know, in the 80s, we played. We went out on the bikes. We ran. We played hide and go seek. We played cops and robbers. We played dodgeball, kickball, baseball, softball, football. As kids, we didn't stay in the house. Yeah, back then we had ColecoVision and Atari 2600 and the first Nintendo and the first PlayStation, but we still went out and played. So, you know, at the time, we had a care. We didn't care really about anything in the world. All we wanted to be was police, doctors, lawyers when we grow up, firemen, you know, things like that. It's crazy.
See, this is why I ask you these questions. This is why I asked Damon this question, because Damon has this way he figures out where I'm going, and he just completes it. See how we just gel together? Because we're talking health. You know, it's good to have technology, and you know, congratulations to because we is really trying to get the exercising back into the game as far as the family unit is concerned. But you're absolutely right, Damon. We went out and we played. We've got to focus on exercising. Playing was a good thing. But society has put us in such a dangerous situation where it's almost, you know, you can't let your children get out on the street and play, because of either the crime or the children's being snatched. But if we want to stay focused on exercise, we have the tools out there. Even if we stay inside, guys, we got the Wii game. I mean, I was on it at the store the other day, and I was playing tennis, and I was out of breath. I was like, you know what, this is crazy. But it's a way to get yourself focused back into the exercise game. What we're pumping out today, Damon and I, is we've got to get up, get out, walk the beach, walk the streets, walk the dogs, exercise, watch our diets, eat healthier, so that we can spend that money that he's going to start helping you make in the business with Body by V. Is that what we're saying, Damon?
Absolutely. Let me just tag this one quick thing in. And I know, you know, there's a lot of ladies out there saying, oh, but I like my nice curves and I like my plump shape. And that's great.
Right.
I'm not saying lose that. I mean, I have a young lady told me, I don't want to lose my figure. I like all my, I was like, okay, great. She still got on the challenge. And all it did was enhance her curves and enhance her figure.
Yes.
But it's not about, you don't have to be a size 2 skinny. You don't have to be a size 8 skinny. You can be a plus size and just be healthy. It's all about health.
Right.
You know, we're not saying everybody to be a waist of a 30, and we don't want everybody being a size 2 or size 4. I'm not saying that that's possible.